Chisom, and you're welcome in Eternal Voice. And I hope you all are doing great wherever you are in this part of the world or outside country. So you all are welcome once again. I thank you for clicking on this video, and thank you for those who are just seeing me for the first time, and those who are already subscribers to this channel. So today we have a special edition, a video that is about answering Christian tag or Christian girl tag. Knowing more about me, answering your question is now about you, what you want to know about me. Stay tuned as we continue. Once again to this channel. Please, if you're new to this channel, I want you to watch this video carefully. At the end, if you are interested, if you love what you've seen, you have seen, okay, feel free to subscribe. It's free. You can also click the like button or comment on the channel, on the video, so that I will know most of the videos that you all love the most. Yes. So today I'm going to answer a few of your questions, because some of you asked me a few questions on my social media platform. I mean Facebook, Instagram, and yeah. If you're not following me on Instagram, please, it's up here somewhere here. Anna Chisom, go on Instagram and follow me, please, and you will know more about me and my journey. And on Facebook, still Anna Chisom, and you get to let us be friends. All right, today I'm going to start with a few questions. I have, there is a lot of questions, but I have to at least take 15 of it because of our time. Yes, now look, this is where I put all the questions in my notebook. To answer it, I took time to take all the questions possible to be able to make this video and to make sure. And also, one thing is that I couldn't take the names of those people, because maybe some people will not like their name to be mentioned, and some will like their name to be mentioned. So I prefer to call their questions than give you people the answer. Are we okay with that? Let's go right into the video. I have 15 questions to answer, and a lot of questions to answer. So the first and number one question they sent to me is, why did you start YouTube? Why am I in front of you? Why am I speaking to you? Why am I in this YouTube? I started YouTube like a few months ago, 2 months ago. Yes, I'm so passionate about like videos and everything. When I was like little, I used to do like Christian advertisement and everything, publicity and everything up for our church. And also, it's not like it's a new thing for me to learn, but I have just it's something that it's something that I dream I want to do, speaking to people based on this platform. You understand? But I was like waiting for the right equipment to get a good camera and everything. But I said no, I will have to do with what I have. So I have to make use of my phone and etc. I'll do my editing and everything myself, learning. So it's a passion. It's like speaking to people about God. If you look at the name of the channel, you'll see, understand what I'm encouraging people with my life, my story, my testimony. Okay, the second question is that, what do you do for a living? Some people that follows me on Facebook used to ask me, what do you do for a living? For now, before that, I went to college. I studied management, accountancy. So, and that's what I studied in university. I had my license, as we call it in French country. I have my own degree. So, but now at this moment, what I do for a living, I would say something that occupies me is I'm a teacher of theology class and also a minister of God for now, and more things will come after it. But for now, I am a pastor, a teacher, or a minister of God. And again, I went to school, I studied management and every other thing. So the third question is that, do you love to travel? Wow, I love this question. Yes, of course. Thank you for someone that has this question. I love to travel. I'm someone that I like to explore and go everywhere in the world. And I believe As a missionary, I will go everywhere in the world. Someone will just write to me on Facebook and tell me, oh, I like what you're doing. Can you please come to my country? And there are some few requests about that. I would love to do that. If you invite me, I will definitely come. Thank you. 4 says, describe yourself in 3 words. Describe myself in 3 words. Okay. First of all, I would say I am disciplined. I'm disciplined, and I'm someone with principle, and I'm someone, I love God. That's it. I love God. Discipline. Someone with likes to stick to what they believe, my faith, and you understand. So the 4th says, 5th question says, are you married? If yes, how many kids? Oh my God. Are you married? No, I'm not married. I am single, and no kids. You understand? So I'm single. So the 6th question says, what are the most challenging things as a Christian? Most challenging thing, let me see. My most challenging thing is that we are still living in this world, and you see there are things that are going on in life, and as a youth, you see that there are challenges. You like to be doing, like trying to live someone's life, or to copy, or to try to do as others, not knowing that you are your personal person. You understand that you just need God to discover who you are. So the challenging thing is to continue doing what is that thing that God was, the reason why God brought me here on earth. All right, I hope you get what I mean by that answer. So, and he asked me, what is your favorite song? I can say that I have a lot of songs I love so much. I know that I am in a choir. I sing with a group, silent minister, meaning my brothers and sisters, and also have a bunch of songs. But one I can say, one of it I will talk about is that He Knows My Name. I don't know if I cannot remember the person who sang this song. Or At the Center of It All by Eben. I sang it in my last video. If you have not seen my favorite song or my worship playlist, go and check on the video. The last video I made. Couple of last video I make, you will definitely see my playlist and my favorite song, Christian's song. 8th question say, how do you deal with anxiety, fear? How to deal with it is that the word of God brings me alive. The word of God renews me when I'm down. The word of God, when I read the Bible and I listen to what teachings and everything, it brings me up. It brings me up. And again, and also music, songs. I love songs. It is life. It is blessing. It is all to me. And the last is counsel. I seek counsel from the people, the elders, those who are my pastor and everything, etc. Those people that are spiritual and higher than me, I seek counsel to get myself to hold on God. Yes, you should do that also. 9th, what is your definition of being saved? My definition of being saved, I say that my definition of being, it means that you are free. It means that you're no more under bondage. It means that the devil has no portion in you. It means that there's a life, eternal life. You are no more condemned. You are safe. You are secured. You have the eternal security. When you understand what I mean, my student will understand it. Those who study theology classes with me, so they will understand what I mean by eternal security. So you have assurance of that you are free from any bondage, from your lineage, from your family, or whatever spiritual attacks and everything. You are conquerors in everything. And the 10th question says, do you have any advice for someone who wants to give his or herself to Christ? Yes, my advice to the person is that don't be afraid. It's true that there are challenges, there are things that might come to weaken you down, but don't be afraid. Know that you are in the safer side with Christ. Know that you're living here. Our life is not, it doesn't stop here, but there is eternal life. There is that we need to work for. You understand? So being saved means a lot. It's very wonderful. I encourage you to embrace God. I encourage you to know more about God and embrace your perfect nature, the person that God has made you to be yourself. Yes, to be yourself and understand that God is able to fight for you, even though people around you disagree with your faith or what you are doing. Now, the next question says, I hope you understand. I hope it will help somebody today. Don't be afraid to live and to hold on God. The 11th question says, how do you stay in track in your walk with God? This is so wonderful because this question is a question that will always come. That you need to talk to yourself and myself. How do I stay? I make sure that I occupy my mind. I occupy my mind with the things of God. I occupy my mind with the business of the Father. That's what keeps me going. That's what helps me to avoid temptation and those things that can disbalance me at every given time because we are still living in this world. So I give myself to God. It's that you understand that you need to, this track is the right one, this way is the right one. Then you have to stand firm and do what? Stand firm and continue. So what keeps me in track is that I know that if I go back, the enemy, the attacker will destroy me. I know that if I give up on God, then I'm finished. That's what keeps me going. That I know that those who suffer with God will all surely rule with Him in the higher places. All right, the 12th question says, when did you give your life to Christ? Wonderful, wonderful. So I will say that since I was born, no one asked me this kind of question, but I will answer it today. So when did you give your life to Christ? How and when did it happen? First of all, there's a video I made about myself being a Christian. I mean, growing up in a Christian home. You can check out the video. You can find it. Just click, or I will link it below so that you can go and search for the video. How or when did I give my life to Christ? I started my family. They are Christian families. My father is a pastor. My mom is a pastor. A Christian home, a church, and everything. I'm surrounded with different. Every day of my life is church. You understand? But that doesn't make it. That's not what makes someone that is a person have given his life to Christ. That's not what makes the difference. But if it's a personal decision, you have to take a decision to say, oh, I'm born in a Christian family, but it's your own decision to do what? To say, I will follow Christ. So I will say personally that I might say 12 years or 11 years because I started so young to understand what the man of God is talking about, to understand what I am into. So I will say, when I was very tender, I can remember, very tender age. Right, so the next one is one lesson God has taught you so far on your journey. It's like similar to the question I answered before. The question, I would say the lesson is that when you fall, you rise up. The lesson is that this life is not a bed of roses. It's not like what we think. It's not like movie. It's not like cinema, but it's real. So keep it real, you understand? So the lesson I would say that everything that happens to me, anything that I face in life makes me to be strengthened. Everything I go through makes me to be strong in God. All right, so 14 say, what sin do you still struggle with as a Christian? What sin do you still struggle with as a Christian? I would say, well, I call that sin, but these are imperfections. These are things that show that you are still living in the body. And it's by the Spirit of God that you can overcome that. So one of it is that anger. I used to be so angry. I used to get so upset. Or I used to be that you do me something, the next thing I'll be crying because I will not know how to deal with you back. You understand? So anger, yes, I would say anger. Anger. But by the grace of God, I am free and I'm overcoming it every day by day. Not to be short-tempered and everything. So that's it. And also the next question from a friend of mine, I will call his name Seydou. Your question is a French man, so I will try to speak in French and also in English. So he said, what is Christian spirituality? This question I would like to make a video especially for it. Christianity, first of all, is like a lifestyle. So christianisme, permit me, let me speak in French. So christianisme, c'est comme mode de vie, une manière de vivre. Ce n'est pas comme les cultures, ce n'est pas comme les traditions, mais on nous appelle des chrétiens. Sorry if you don't understand. On nous appelle des chrétiens. si on suit les pas de Jésus et on continue à persévérer dans son chemin. Donc la spiritualité, c'est pas l'Esprit de Dieu. Vous comprenez, la spiritualité, c'est pas l'Esprit de Dieu. Et sachez que quelqu'un, vous ne pouvez pas servir Dieu. Vous ne pouvez pas servir Dieu si vous ne servez pas dans l'Esprit et la vérité. I mean that if you want to worship God, you have to worship God in truth and in spirit and in truth and nothing else. So Christianity is a spiritual movement that affects your physical person, that affects you. So c'est un mouvement qui est spirituel, qui est au-delà de la connaissance humaine, qui est au-delà de la pensée humaine. Vous comprenez? Donc, devenir chrétien, ou être chrétien, ou être un chrétien spirituel, c'est très très important parce que le Satan lui-même, il est spirituel. Ses agents sont spirituels. Le Satan est un esprit qui entre dans les gens et les utilise à faire du mal. La même chose que Dieu aussi est un esprit qui agit, qui utilise un homme pour se manifester ou bien pour faire de grandes choses. Quand on voit une bonne personne qui fait de grandes choses, parfois c'est Dieu qui envoie la personne et dit va faire ça pour mon fils, va faire ça pour celui-ci, va faire ça pour cela. Son christianisme est très très différent de ce qu'on appelle la religion. Parce qu'il y en a des gens qui appellent le christianisme une religion, mais ce n'est pas du tout une religion. C'est une manière de vivre, c'est une manière de connaître Dieu à travers son fils Jésus-Christ. Donc la spiritualité est au-delà. C'est au-delà, c'est au sommet, vous comprenez? Donc tu dois vivre dans l'esprit pour pouvoir comprendre ce que Dieu te dit dans l'esprit. I hope you I will maybe write or translate what I just spoke in what I speak in French, and I hope you enjoy this because that was the last question. If you have other more questions, maybe next video or any other time that you want me to come back again with question and answer, then I will answer. And before I forget, for the question I forgot, what do I do for a living? Again, I will say that I am a theology teacher, a teacher of theology, and also a servant of God, a servant in the house. So thank you very much for watching. I'm so happy that I've just explained more about myself to you. Thank you. And if those videos that I just mentioned, if you want to hear or listen to them or watch them, please go. I will link them down on the description box. And please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, join the family if you love this video, this kind of video, and tell me what type of video you want to see next concerning Christian. And if you want to study the Bible with me, thank you very much for being here. I love you all, and I thank God for your life, and I pray that God will continue to perfect his way in your life. Thank you for your questions. I believe that I've answered you a little bit. Bye and